At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
When we think of Indian independence, the iconic speech of Pandit Nehru rings in our ears. But have you ever wondered how the power was symbolically transferred? If you think it was by lowering the Union Jack and hoisting the tricolour, think again. At least not officially in New Delhi and not by the then leaders of the nation. So how did it happen? Here is the story. A few weeks before 15th August, the then Viceroy Lord Mountbatten asked Pandit Nehru on how he wished to symbolize the transfer of power. In dilemma, Nehru asked his trusted friend C. Rajgopalachari. Rajaji then enlightened Nehru about an ancient Tamil tradition where the head priest of the state would hand over a sceptre to the new king, assuming power after the victory in the war. They then decided to adopt this ritual where a priest would hand over the sceptre from Mountbatten to Nehru. Rajaji robed in Tiruvadurai Adinam, a Shaivite mutt in Tamil Nadu, to prepare a sceptre and to carry out the ritual on the eve of independence. The sceptre, worth Rs 15,000 in those days, was designed and forged in gold and gems by a jeweler named Vummidi Bangaru Jewelers in Madras. At 11:45 pm on 14th of August 1947, in the central hall of the parliament, Sri Kumaraswamy Thambiran, a priest from Tiruvadurai Mutt, received the sceptre from Lord Mountbatten, sprinkled the holy water on it and recited the hymns from Tamil Thevaram, the closing verses of which were Adiyarhal Vanil Arasalvar Aanai Namade, which meant we command that His Humbleness shall rule the heavens, and handed it over to Nehru by smearing the ashes on his forehead. And that symbolically represented the end of English rule over this great land. And a few minutes later was delivered the speech that will be remembered for ages to come.
Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends, and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance.